I am 21 years old na niko na mtoi. Nilimpata 2022. But I have a problem. Ama sijui like naweza feel to have sex with a guy today hadi tupange, but ikifika kesho it's like I feel nimechukia, sipendi tena. When I think about sex I feel like vomiting, nasikia vibaya, yani I cannot do it. Shida iko wapi? Ama I think this requires a lot of you unpacking what reservations you have about sex, because it's one thing to want to have sex and to associate and to indulge, and then after it's happened you're like feeling disgusted about yourself, you don't want to ever do that again. I think it's time for you to unpack those traumas. Sometimes things happen and your brain deletes it from your head.
Subconscious trauma.
Something so traumatic happens to you and it's associated to sex or something close to it, and you don't want to remember it. You're like, whoa, it did not happen immediately. So now anytime you want to do it, because we are humans, okay? We are full of blood. We are fully functional human beings. So obviously you're going to be attracted to somebody. You're going to want to do something. Your body is going to ask for something. And once you do it, you're like, oh, why does this feel so horrible? So honestly, my advice for you would be to seek help from a psychiatrist. Not a Christian or a religious influenced psychiatrist, but an independent psychologist, psychiatrist, therapist. Just talk to them and try and unpack why you feel the way you feel.
There's a condition, I don't know, it's called I forget what it's called.
Yes, the one where your vagina like
clamps. Yes. And I'm trying to look for it right now and I can't find it. All of these are issues from trauma. I feel like a lot of people suppress a lot of trauma. I was just thinking about something yesterday as well, and I'm like, holy hell, how could I forget? That's a very problematic thing that happened to me. You know, you start to ask yourself why you have this aggression, agility, panic or uneasiness when it comes to a particular thing, and you're like, I don't understand where that comes from. And then later on in life, you're just relaxing, you're chilling, you remember some random guy who did some random thing to you, and you're like, oh no, okay, I've been how could I forget that? That was a very major thing that happened to me. How did I just forget that? It happens. A lot of people suppress, a lot of minds suppress very difficult situations until you are ready to handle it. Until your capability, your mental ability to handle that issue has reached, your brain will just suppress it somewhere. And deep inside, it will manifest itself in ways like that. Nausea, the inability to fully be comfortable during penetration, and all of these other things. It could also just be that your body is trying subconsciously to warn you about something that's impending, that this isn't the way it should be, this isn't how it should be done. I don't know, it could be so many different things, but as Ria said, this one is kind of one of those that is clinical. You need to see someone about it. A very well trained person, because it could also be that you go to someone and they dissuade you completely because of their biases. They could dissuade you from enjoying it and getting to a point where you actually enjoy sex. So therapy is good. Sexual therapy is very, very good, but also just therapy, because there's clearly something you're suppressing and you need to get it to the surface, and also have the tools that when it comes to the surface, you're able to deal with it.
True.
Yeah, those tools are very important. You may find information, but you don't know how to deal with it. So it's important for you to get that in the books. Get it in the books.